Hey guys, I know I look like garbage, but I pretty much always do. So, need to get some stuff for the bags under my eyes and start actually sleeping well. But anyway, the title of this video is for people who are losing faith. People who are going through trials and tribulations and they don't really know what God wants them to do. They ask and they pray and they just want deliverance. And I'm in a similar spot right now where I'm not really sure what God wants me to do, but that's part of the faith and keeping faith and having faith. Even during a storm, and this is said in the Bible as well, you could read the book of Job, or I forget, was it Matthew? I'm not necessarily great with verses or exact books, but Job went through so many trials and tribulations throughout the whole Bible there is, and he was faithful. No, I think it was John. It was John or Matthew, and I think Paul was walking on the water. That was another one. But also, like, during the storm, I remember Jesus was like sleeping on a pillow, and there was this raging storm, and he was just outside on the boat, and it was rocking, and Jesus was just chilling. He was just taking a nap. But then disciples like started freaking out, and he was like, he was just like, okay, guys, you know what? Peace, be still. And it stopped. It's like, why do you have such little faith? Um, and that's a good question. But I want to mediate between the feelings that you're in, because we're still human and God understands that. We're imperfect. We can't see ahead what he can see. He sees everything, he knows everything billions of years before it even happens. Before we were born, he knew our whole life story. So it's okay to not know what you should do, but go to God with it. It's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be clueless or overwhelmed or depressed or whatever. Just as long as you keep the faith. I don't know what tomorrow will look like. Tomorrow could be good, tomorrow could be horrible. But, by the grace of God, I've made it as far as I have. And it's not a coincidence, it's not luck. It's God. And no one said the Christian life would be easy. Persecution, doubt, many, trials and tribulations we have to go through. It's written in the Word. Just because we got God on our side doesn't mean the whole world isn't against us. But we got to remember that God, Jesus Christ, conquered the world. So we can too, with him, through him. It's just a constant reminder. Like, I have to motivate myself too. I'm not, I'm telling myself this, or God's giving this to me, He's telling me this. He's putting it in my head because, honestly, I feel discouraged. I don't feel like, how do I explain it or describe it? I'm not where I want to be. I'm worried that I'm not doing what he wants me to. Or maybe I'm just worried for my own well-being, and maybe that's selfish. I think sometimes we need to be a little selfish. Some people are definitely too selfish. But sometimes you really just need to take care of yourself. God cares about you too. He cares about everyone. He loves everyone, but he cares about you too. That includes you. So just some words of encouragement. Keep the faith. Read your word. I don't want to give some cliche advice, honestly. Reach out to friends, family, people, whoever you have that can help you, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Pretty much everybody has a circle, and maybe you're not aware of it until you actually think about it and write it down, but God brings people into our life to help us. He knows we can't do it alone. I think that covers the video. Honestly, I was worried about recording this on my phone because audio quality, I don't have a mic. I have a camera. Let me see. Brand new, $100 camera. But I don't know where the charger is, and I don't know where the piece is where you connect to the kickstand to start recording it. And so I don't know. This will probably sound worse off than if I did it on that with a good mic, but I don't have the expenses for that right now. But just gotta trust in God. Just have some faith. Have some patience. We want it when we want it, but God's timing it's God's timing. It's not our timing. Could make a whole separate video just on that, just on one topic, But anyway, stay faithful. Love you guys. Whoever watches, views this. I hope it helps. I hope, if you want to talk to me, DM me, Nikki16 on Instagram. Yeah. Peace.